4 years ago, 4 years ago, I stood on the main stage with President Clinton and leaders from GE, Walmart, USAID to commit to greening the supply chain in China. Our goal was to create a sustainable system for driving continuous improvements in factories, improving the environment, health, and safety of workers and communities, as well as the health of the planet. Here's what we've done. We've created 2 Chinese EHS centers attached to major universities that offer 50 courses, everything from fire safety to risk management to GHG accounting, comprehensive and affordable training. We partnered with 150 companies to train their supply chain. We've trained 10,000 factory managers to date, and we estimate, just by one example, that these factory managers have achieved GHG reductions equivalent to removing all the vehicles from the island of Manhattan in a 5-year period. So what's next? Responding to strong demand, we're launching an EHS network across Asia to build on this success. Next month, we open an EHS center in Bangladesh. Next spring, in India. I'm George Hamilton, President of the Institute for Sustainable Communities, and I want to thank our many terrific partners and CGI for seeing what's possible in EHS compliance and sustainable manufacturing.
Hi, I'm David Ferreira of GAVI, a public-private partnership that gets vaccines to children in the world's poorest countries. Fantastic progress has been made increasing immunization rates globally, but 1 out of 5 children in poor countries is still not immunized. The result is 1.5 million avoidable deaths each year. The negative impact on education, labor productivity, and health costs is also high. A big part of the challenge is the global supply chain for vaccines. Systems, technology, and data all need to be improved. So GAVI's CGI commitment is to partner with the private sector to create a center of excellence with a number of corporations who will provide technology and expertise to improve the vaccine supply chain, and a funding facility that will provide countries with rapid, flexible funding to address these challenges. The success of the center and the facility will be measured using indicators such as vaccine availability, utilization, and wastage rates. Vodafone is already on board to implement a mobile solution aimed at improving immunization coverage and program management in Mozambique. We are expecting other companies to join us soon, and I hope some of you will join us too. Thank you.
Good afternoon. For millions of people, the global garment industry is the first step out of poverty. But in April, the Rana Plaza tragedy highlighted that along with economic benefits, it's brought glaring social and environmental failures at a massive economic cost. Checklist-based monitoring systems, unenforced codes of conduct, sporadic and Western-facing consumer campaigns, these alone won't alter the downward trend. Only real money deployed in a structured way to make real change and real profits will make history. I'm Oliver Niedermeyer, CEO of Tau Investment Management. Tau is a for-profit active investment firm. We orchestrate and implement capitalist solutions to capitalism's failures. Tau delivers returns to investors with a simple turnaround thesis. We clean up global supply chains. Tau's CGI commitment is to raise and deploy $1 billion to clean up supply chains, starting with approximately 25 garment manufacturers in Bangladesh and other emerging economies. Working with apparel industry leaders such as Nordstrom, partners and advisors such as Impact, Just Business, the Polaris Project, Natural Resources Defense Council, and Verité, Tau will address the sector's top challenges. Our investments will impact the lives of about 200,000 garment workers through initiatives like eco-efficiencies, transformations, skills trainings, and compensation improvements. Apparel manufacturing is at an inflection point. Please join us as we replace the costly race to the bottom with a profitable race to the top. Thank you very much.
I'm Jason McLennan, CEO of the International Living Future Institute, and I'm proud to announce today the launch of Just, the first social justice nutrition label. The idea is that just like we need to know what's in the products that we buy, we also need to know how the companies that we support with our business, how they treat their employees, and how they treat their supply chains. The International Living Future Institute is working with companies and organizations willing to self-report on their workforce and community involvement to provide information to consumers through a social justice label for products and services worldwide. Any organization can participate. Corporations, NGOs, government agencies, foundations. If you have employees, you can get a Just label, and we challenge you to join us in this action.